see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula.
My nigga, you're away. You should wear white.
Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Well, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that.
Bro, what's so hard about niggas wearing white when they're away? Yeah.
Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune.
I wear all white with my shit, man. What the hell? I'm just talking about like nigga wear your away jerseys. I don't get what are you fucking like wearing dark colors for?
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card weekend on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll...
Nigga, I'm not fucking wearing... Nigga, what the fuck are you doing? No, nigga, I thought his shit like was glitching or something, and then he had all white on. But no, this nigga has fucking blue on. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing.
God damn.
I pray to God he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light because I'm
keep your white jerseys on.
I rose from the ashes of the
oh my fucking gosh.
I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection.
Hold on, bro.
I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I make 1 million, 2 million multi. How I make 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. Then I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine. You dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost cosign. I stopped thinking about the future.
I guess we gonna just be sitting here there because I'm not fucking going there.
Change. Yeah, I tried and failed. I see my best friend's jail, but betrayal was the real pain. Damn, world changed. Look, I built walls around the house.
He said, I hate white jerseys. I just wear opposite darks. No.
But I was gifted with the best cursive. I'm suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how the you hating? Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated.
That's why the niggas just barreling through these things. God damn.
Lately I've been trying to wake sleepers. The fake woke and the gatekeepers. Too shallow for big fish, I stay deeper. We all gotta meet the same reaper and the same maker, even if we never touch the same paper. Made enough for a surplus quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be silent when they load up. Remember that? Now they sit around and upload them. I swear the world changed.
Oh, yeah.
I swear to God the world
This thing
changed.
is still.
You should tell her that you love her, now you can't even remember that girl name. I swear to God the world changed. World changed.
Damn. There's gonna be some fucking idiots who's playing this damn game, man.
This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Strap in the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card weekend on EA Sports.
Like ranked like they're ranked like fucking 14 or something like that. I hate wearing white jerseys. I don't give a fuck.
In motion right is Davis.
You have a ball
to
game
throw right away.
A good at large. So.
Everybody
is in top 25.
They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Chick-fil-A bowl
Justin
or,
Herbert looking to throw on second.
Alamo bowl.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Who the fuck is this Lloyd person? Wait, what the fuck?
In motion left is Davis.
This nigga's in my cell linebacker. Me and Lloyd. What the fuck is this? Oh, because this nigga came back, fucked up my damn depth chart.
And this one is incomplete.
Third down is a key down in any game you play. Third down defense, something we gotta watch in this one. Gotta be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep for Jacksonville, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. Taken from just outside the 30. Out of bounds, just shy of the 45. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Sorry, bitch.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
And then the first. Fuck it.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Joey Bosa, so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man
part time right now. You done been involved in no trade up. I don't know, man. He's cool.
35-yard line. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll run with ETN. Shrugs him off. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one a pick up of 15 for Jacksonville.
It might fuck around. It might fuck around. Be 1, 2, and 3.
So much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league.
I think I'm about to beat the Ravens tomorrow morning, man.
Not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
They go play action with Lawrence. To the goal line,
Out of
but
bounds.
it's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Yeah, it'll be 1 hour before advance.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Nigga, Bush don't even seem like a better 24-hour, 36 hour.
And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the
just advantage to the
game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you got a team working together, and you got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ballgame.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more.
This is the 3rd game going plays too. Are you playing again?
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense.
This is looking bad.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
Now some movement
different schemes, man. It was very tough, man. When he was at ASU, that was trash. I thought he was playing football forever, because nigga, he was at ASU when fucking Ayuk was there.
Now it's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. About 15 yards there. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, particularly running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense.
No.
And guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting.
The second pick was almost a big six, and then the third pick
was a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Yeah, niggas.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Let's say in the Pac-12 wasteland,
Y'all inside the 25 now at the 24.
So let's stay in the Pac-12 wasteland because y'all niggas can't do shit, man.
Instead, it's just a gain of 10. That was huge after being behind the chains on 1st down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense
on
1st down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on 2nd down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
Nah, that run we went on with that sorry ass coach before when Juju and Doris last year. That's what I'm talking about. That's the run.
Darius Davis, a 24-yard touchdown. And the
Yeah, I remember watching was right there fucking third or something. I'm like, beat these niggas.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by
I'm gonna play help, man. I didn't
tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
See, like Steve Sarkisian, like fucking the nigga from Ole Miss.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Yeah. No. Come on, man. He was on SC staff and he won a championship.
The Jacksonville offense.
Remember, he quit.
To
He
begin their next
quit
drive.
fucking what's the name to
That
come on
last
SC.
drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
He was before Sarkisian. And then they fired that nigga on the fucking plane. So nigga he couldn't go on the plane.
Every time on defense, they think you're going to pass when you run,
Yeah.
and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
Like Sarkisian and that nigga, them niggas was just a fucking product of bad fucking recruiting. So nobody wanted to come to SC because nigga after all the same thing.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards the pickup there.
24-6.
Seven, our score after 1.
See, that's what I mean when they talk about this nigga
Second quarter
book
now
is a
from
mix between
Jacksonville,
Minka
and
and
it's the
Derwin James.
Jags with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
That nigga would be a game changer right there. Nigga, ain't nobody in that defense a game changer.
Put a man in motion left, Ridley. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
11, Agate.
Now Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run
smoking a pound of
after
weed
the
or something.
catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Bart Bowers.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Yeah.
That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
So I'm getting at this.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Lawrence. A very quick pass to Ridley. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. They'll try to run with ETN.
Oh, copy 5.
In there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's
it will be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3. But it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics say Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Trayvon Walker from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. On 2nd down, Eckler. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And nearly a touchdown as they
I'm talking square biz to you.
The 3-yard line. Such a costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score. Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Once more ETN. And he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuffed behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And this is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. McManus now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And a nice job there on special teams.
This is all set up for fucking killer thing. This is set up for adversity.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory.
I mean, we are putting
How
them
about
in
that
the offense,
incredible
putting them in
form
terrible
tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Williams loses the football.
Oh my gosh! I fucking made a fumble.
He's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Defensively, well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
Here's Herbert. This one caught by Davis. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Super 17.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They run the option here on 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play.
They got in trouble? I just said they got done watch moving. They in trouble? Ah, damn. I don't know, bro. I sent you all this.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's able to take it across midfield.
I know they're fucking
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him
next year.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him.
Did Heartland drop
what
already?
you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
They already put him on the field.
In motion right is Davis.
21. Let's go. Hey, Kaplan.
Again, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This a quick pass to Davis. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Herbert now. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
What?
Entire find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Etienne once more. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What the?
And that will be incomplete.
Oh,
many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Here's Logan Cook now, standing just about on his own goal line. Returnable here for Davis. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
Set. 380. Hey, OP.
Yeah, it's throwing ability. I don't know how to fucking out, huh?
In motion left is Davis.
Ready.
Running on first down, Eckler. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Hey, ram.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, go lion. Taylor tight. Set.
Here's Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Attention time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Going over reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give running left is Eckler to the 27-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Set.
Ball on the 27. Here's a second down and 6.
5-9. 12. 59. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. 4-1 Joe Fatukasi. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Herbert operating from the red zone.
Bro, no matter how far you drop back, you're still on the tackle box. Bro, that should still be intentional ground.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
In motion left is Davis.
Let's go.
Now it's Herbert. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now ETN to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
On second down, ETN once more.
Oh, fucking gosh.
Here, going down back at the 28. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On third down, Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Wide the fuck over. They don't let me pass the ball.
The 18-yard line is where they take over.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Eckler down between the tackles. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Let's go.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On the option, here's Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 17-14. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll look to ETN to start things out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's how you know that fucking bullshit, man. I still got the momentum. And I was a strip fucking side.
Sometimes it's hard to believe.
And he scored.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Lawrence to throw. Rolling to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. ETN up the middle. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner.
Graham Harrell used to call plays with fucking Clay Helton.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not
Fuck
just
you,
for
man.
himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, it's
Well, nigga, catch the fucking ball!
the safety, Derwin James.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back
God
memories
damn.
of those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now 2nd and 9. Another tote for ETN. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A give to ETN running right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going. It's exactly what you're looking for.
The kick by McManus is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. A quick throw there out to Williams. And not much to speak of. Followed a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Catholic.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Come on, bro.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Herbert. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
Ah, you gonna drop to the fucking last end of the first round.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. It's caught by Davis. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
When you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And I tell you what, he got
Yeah, he don't look at that. He want to look at that nigga on the crosser every time.
behind it. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they miss that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they have to be very confident that he's going to put that one through the post.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this wild card game has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the 4th, with obviously a very critical drive forthcoming as they start with a 1st down. 73 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, right back to ETN. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
What?
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
What you mean?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence.
What are you? Oh my gosh! You are lucky you caught that.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 43.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Straight ahead, ETN knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So they'll accept that penalty, and that will, of course, move the football up the field.
Oh.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. And they'll go again with ETN. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. I guess at the very least they got the tackle for keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now
Yeah,
after that big play.
cut.
They've got a chance to strike.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, that's a group that's well aware of what's going on the scoreboard right now. Excellent work by them to push them back.
That defense, they want to make sure the worst they come out of this with is a field goal and a tie game.
What the?
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
All right, let's go.
This is 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Now McManus for the extra point.
That nigga with a fumble, boy.
And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Kaplan. Hey, we'll go for it. Let's go.
Now Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler.
He went on the bounce backwards, so nigga, that clock should still go.
Going out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding
That's
the
nuts.
situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Herbert going to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19.